Hello everybody, my name is Torrence Brannon-Reese. I'm founder and director of an organization called Family, the Foundation for Arts, Mentoring, Leadership, and Innovation. What do? We help people, particularly young people who may be in trouble or who may be getting into trouble if we don't intervene at the right time. So what Family does is we go into the schools and we spend quality time with young people who are in need. Young people just like me. I grew up without a father, a single mother, and we had to make it, but we had to believe in ourselves. Mom taught us that reading was fundamental, that reading could open up new worlds for you. And then when we had a chance to look at TV, we had to contemplate the images that we were inundated with. And there were not a lot of images of black people that we were proud of at the time. And so what we are doing now is something called the I Have Known Rivers Film Festival of Arts, Culture, and Education. Now, I Have Known Rivers is a line out of the poem by Langston Hughes, The Negro Speaks of Rivers. You remember that poem? I've known rivers, ancient dusky rivers. My soul has grown deep like the rivers. I bathed in the Euphrates when dawns were young. I built my hut near the Congo and it lulled me to sleep. I heard the singing of the Mississippi when Abe Lincoln went down to New Orleans, and I have seen his bosom turn all golden in the sun. I have known rivers, ancient dusky rivers. My soul has grown deep like the rivers. Now, I may have skipped a verse or two, but you get the meaning of it. I Have Known Rivers is talking about the history of a people who are worthy of praise. History of a people whose history is worthy of knowing and understanding and appreciating. But once we look back at history, what do we do today? What I've decided to do is to create a film festival that chronicles our history, celebrates who we are now, and charts a course for where we're going to go in the future. How do we do that? We come together, we talk, we laugh, we play music, we dance, we discuss, we disagree, we agree. But at the end of the day, we have to take action and do something. So I'm challenging everybody out there in TV land to take action, do something, mentor a child, dedicate your life to something beyond your own personal life. Help somebody. This is what Family Organization is all about. The I Have Known Rivers Film Festival of Arts, Culture, and Education takes place on Saturday, April 25th, 2015, from 10 a.m. until 12 midnight. And here, in front of the Regency West, one of the historic locations in Leimert Park for arts, culture, and music, we're going to feature a dynamic educational presentation by the renowned educator, Dr. Joy DeGruy, Post-Traumatic Slave Syndrome. She'll be presenting live West Coast appearance of 2015 in front of the Regency West, Post-Traumatic Slave Syndrome, from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. on Saturday, April 25th. Tickets are only $20, $25 at the door. So call 323-864-2656 or email us at torrencereese@hotmail. That's TORRENCEREESE@hotmail.com. Get your tickets and come out. Bring the kids, bring the young people so that they can hear, see, and understand. All right, we're right here in front of a legendary spot, soon to be legendary, I say one day, because the lady behind it is legendary. Her name is Barbra Morrison, and she's one of our great blues singers. But I'm standing next to a man whose name we shouldn't have to be able to call, but we do because we want to call that name, Dirk Reclaw. How you doing, Dirk?
I'm doing fine, Brother Torrey. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. We ready for the I Have Known Rivers Film Festival. You kicking the whole thing off. You the first person everybody gonna see. How you feel about that?
That's cool. And you know, the night before, I'm playing here at Barbra Morrison with my band.
Let's do that plug then. Let's do that plug.
Yes, Friday at 8 p.m. I'm here at Barbra Morrison with Dirk Reclaw Quintessence. And at the next day, the 25th, I open it up with some spiritual drumming and vibes and creative invention.
Now, right after you do your thing, we got my brother here. He's from New Orleans, and he's bringing some people. Tell us who's coming down, Jess.
Louisiana to Los Angeles Organizing Committee, and we're gonna do the second line, and we're not gonna charge this time. We raise funds for scholarships, but my man Torrey, the past king, Hey, it's for real, for free. And we going second line, and second line, and second line.
So it's going to be happening, y'all. We're going to have a good time. It's all day from 10 until 12 midnight. My vocal group, Street Corner Renaissance, is going to close it out of the world stage, a cappella style, Street Corner. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. And we right here, man. Everything's going to be happening. And we want to invite all y'all out April 25th, Saturday, 2015, from 10 a.m. until 12 midnight, right here in Leimert Park Village, Los Angeles, California. Peace, love, soul. Greetings, everyone. I'm sitting here with a great lady, not only a vocalist, but this lady is like another level. You know what I mean? Y'all young people know what I mean when I say another level. But this is Barbra Morrison, and we're sitting in her space. One of the great spaces for music, arts, and entertainment here in Leimert Park Village, Barbra Morrison's Performing Arts Center. And here you can see the best in blues, jazz. Well, since she's sitting here, why don't we ask her what goes down over here?
Everything. On Monday nights, we have our Motown Monday and Rhythm and Blues, R&B. Tuesday and Thursday, we have ballroom dancing. We have lessons with the ballroom dancers. So come on down and get a lesson, and then after that, just dance your off.
Well, we're so... Go ahead.
Wednesday nights, we have a workshop, a vocal workshop, where you can come and sing and learn to sing and get your keys and get your gig book ready. Fridays, we have the Rotary Club meets here. But every day, the Harmony Project, with little kids from 5 years old to 13, 15. And Saturdays, we have Garrett Morris, the famed comic from Saturday Night Live. And he has his Downtown Blues Comedy Club. It's very, very good. And then, of course, on Sundays, we have the big band, I Want to Be Loved, the stories of Dinah Washington, starring Barbra Morrison, Jay Jackson, and the BMPAC All-Stars. It's fun.
I feel like clapping already. No, you're going to be, next Saturday, we're going to be with you for a few hours, a couple hours,
Yeah.
for the Ivanhoe Rivers Film Festival, and we're going to show a film here
Right.
called New Orleans.
Right.
What you know about New Orleans?
I know a lot. I was there in February for Martin Luther King Heritage Festival, and I sang with the band from the Thaddeus Richards and the gang. Yeah. Right at the Dillard University.
Now, if I say the name Satchmo, what comes to mind?
Louis Armstrong. Yep. Louis Armstrong and his beautiful wife, Lil Hardin. See, they always forget about the wives, you know. But Lil Hardin, who wrote Just for a Thrill, I Want My Arms About You. She's a prolific songwriter. And Louis, of course, she ran his band. See, y'all gave all the credit to Louis.
See, we didn't know that. That's that. Now, what we didn't say is that after the film, you're going to talk to the people for a minute. And like, they might want to ask some questions about what is jazz and what is blues. And what would you say if somebody said, well, Miss Morrison, what is blues? What is it?
I just make up some stuff.
Okay.
I'd probably take them all the way back to Vera Hall, who was the first to record them in the old days on those cylinders. Old slave songs when they used to pick cotton. That's really where the format from the blues came from. Call and response and, you know, giving messages to each other through song to let you know where you stood, where if the massa came and you needed to tell somebody something and you weren't allowed to talk. Yeah, that's where I'd start at.
So it's not just about a woman and a man and they break up and one cheats on the other and he finds out, and that's not just the blues. That's not what blues.
No, it's not. It's another man done gone. What do you think? You be thinking, oh no, is she getting on my nerves? Somebody done did her wrong. Another man done gone. Another man done gone. Another man done gone. If you were picking cotton and you said that, that means you had a runaway. You see what I mean? I didn't know his name. I didn't know his name. That means if you see a line, a hole in the line, and you knew somebody was standing next to you, get to their family, let them know he running. I'm going to work his load. I'm going to work his load. That means that I'm going to fill in the space so the master can't see he gone. And so he can get a head start before they put the dogs out. You know, it ain't about that.
My goodness.
It's not always about a man and a woman. Yeah, you love your man. That's why you want him to run as fast as he can.
Right.
So they can't catch up with him.
Right.
And put him in jail or cut his foot off or cut his private parts off, whatever they're going to do to him. But that's really where the blues came from.
Wow. History lesson. You know, I have one more dream in life, at least one more, and that was to sing with Miss Barbra Morrison.
All right.
I don't know if it would ever happen, you know.
We can have it right now.
I got a little red rooster.
Too lazy to crow for days.
I got a little red rooster.
Too lazy to crow for days.
I think that's a note. Upset in every way.
You got all them hens in the hen house.
Right. Thank you so much. I love you.
Tori, I'll see you on Saturday.
See you Saturday.
12 noon, straight up.
12 noon. You know, that was a great experience, man. Just being able to run into people who are internationally renowned, but they live right here in your neighborhood. You know, people like Barbra Morrison and Dirk Law, White Tribble, and so many others. It's one of the blessings that I've experienced here time and time again in Leimert Park Village. And so this is my home, and I want you to know that it's your home also. Even if you don't live here, you can come anytime and have a good time, right? Learn, teach, just hang out.
He had a long change on.
We're here in front of the Vision Complex Theater, one of the historic spots in Leimert Park Village. This is the place where everybody comes from around the world to see great entertainment. And we'll be using the Vision Complex Theater, or should I say utilizing the Vision Complex Theater, for a special film on the life of Jack Johnson, the first African-American heavyweight champion of the world. This is April 25th, 2015. That film will screen at 3 p.m. until 6 p.m. It's a special two-part film called Unforgivable Blackness, The Rise and Fall of Jack Johnson. Don't miss it. At the I've Known Rivers Film Festival. How you doing, Mr. Burks?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Can you tell us anything special about Leimert Park for people that have never heard of this place before?
Yeah, we're probably the only community that got a Torrence Reese. Oh man, you know this is the hub of black folks. You know we got a lot of things that are unique to this place, but you gotta get involved in it. You know to see. Even this what you see out here is while it looks like organized chaos, it's still a part of the culture. Yeah.
Right.
So, and we have a theater festival going on in the theater. So. And then the church had their youth theater festival today. So, I mean, a lot of things happening here.
Showing this film on Jack Johnson, and, you know, we know people are going to learn, be entertained, and be educated. So that's what you've been doing all the time. All the years I've known you, the many years I've known you, you've made opportunity for people. So you're one of the architects, my brother.
We got to do what we got to do what we got to do, man. You know, because after us, there aren't any more. I mean, we have a couple of generations that need to learn, but if we can pass it on to them, they get it. You know, and I'm happy for it. If they don't get it, then we're lost. This is the last hub for African Americans in Los Angeles. Once it's gone, you're wondering where you're going to continue to grow people. You know.
Well, I know as long as you're doing your thing, we keep on working together. You know, we're gonna have it. You know, we're gonna keep it going.
We'll see. We got a Torrence Reese production next week, so we'll see what.
Well, thank you so much, Brother James. Right here is the Chaos Network. Chaos is founded by a man named Ben Caldwell, one of the legends of Leimert Park. Lots of careers in hip-hop, underground hip-hop, I should say. Authentic hip-hop was started right here at this place here. One of my students who I hadn't seen in a long time, we bumped into each other right here in Leimert Park through Ben Caldwell 18 years ago. His name is A.C.Ceenno, and he's got a film called Black History Story, and you got to check it out. It's going to be filming right here, April 25th at around 4 o'clock. That's Saturday. Come out, check it out. This film needs an Academy Award. In fact, we might have to create a Black Academy Award to make sure that this film has gotten its just due, baby. legendary spot. This is the foundation of Leimert Park Village, the world stage, founded by Billy Higgins, Kamal Daoud, with assistance from Horace Tapscott. This is the place where the greatest music you could ever hear be made right inside of this place here. And we're so proud that this will be the spot where we kick off the I've Known Rivers Film Festival of Arts, Culture, and Education. And the press conference that morning at 10 a.m. will start right here in front of the world stage. So be there, because we're going to tell the community that we have a message for the grassroots. And that message is action. Talking is good, it's necessary, but action is critical. So we're going to issue a call to action for everybody who calls themselves concerned about our community. All right? Be here at the world stage. The Time for Revolution film screening right in here that day, all day. Okay? Come on out. I've Known Rivers.